I've never actually seen my conundrum come into fruition. My mind is blown. Good to see you again. Here's the second question. If you have a personal dream that you really, really want to make come true, you've worked so hard to achieve it, but it's just not coming to fruition. It's causing you a lot of grief, but if you were to give up now, all of your hard work is sure to be all for nothing. This sounds like me and YouTube. Let me actually try to think about this, because I can relate to this one actually. Which would you do in this situation? Keep up the hard work and basically burn myself out, do whatever it takes, or pretty much go and force yourself in with the algorithm, or C, give up for a new dream, abandon it, stream, and go to college. This is something I can relate to this. When things are going badly, I start to break down and ask myself, how much longer can I do this? But all I can do is believe in my ability. I love music so much, and I have no intention of quitting. Sorry, I should be laughing at this, but no, I can relate to this. It was ruthless, and his view count was through the roof. That's what I knew I had to do. That's what I had to do to make it. Basically, in other words, you went along with the algorithm. Probably, yeah. I just got tired of doing stuff like that, so I just quit. If I had a dream I actually cared about, it might be different, but I don't have anything like that. Failing after trying your hardest hurts the worst. That's like what it boils down to, you know? They're watching through my camera, Atlus, how could you? Hey, we're back at the top again today, here with an update video. Ha ha ha, it's now September, even though this is actually a live stream. So let's listen to what this is, because basically, if you think about it, in a way, I'm using Persona 5 to explain the current situation from this past July and moving forward. Let's see it. So, we're gonna start off with the dedicated woman, right? She's the one who chose, A, keep up the hard work. I'm gonna use each of these three because somehow, some way, I've accidentally fallen backwards into making an inadvertent update video all while in a live stream. So anyways, she's the one who chose keep up the hard work. She said she's gonna keep trying until she makes it.
Yes.
Is this a dream? Maybe, in a way. But it's not for monetary gain. Not really. There's a whole underlying goal about my dream. I've already been down that route many times. So many times. I've taken breaks, come back, burned myself out, took another break, came back, burned myself out again, took another break, came back, burned myself out again. It's a vicious cycle. So that's why I kind of took a step back. I still have 5 videos in queue that I can use as a backlog for when I truly find out what I want to do, but that's beside the point. I took the break to try to like consult myself. Okay, so I'll have to be honest with you. The editing plus the lack of response was killing me, but there's a good reason for that. I'll get to that. And a name change. That was last year though. The next one is the energetic guy. And first of all, you may not have seen it because I might have cut it out, but this is the guy who chose B. Do whatever it takes. And in this situation, how ironically is that he's a streamer. He went along with the algorithm because we're gonna see what he said. He said he planned to strike it rich by uploading intentionally controversial videos on his social media. He's basically Verlisify. So in this situation, I'm gonna use that path as going along with the algorithm. And that's one of the things I was doing prior to releasing my super secret project that I have in the pipeline. I was actually doing okay with all the editing because I actually had a process. However, it kind of came at a head when somebody told me, no, don't just straight upload the super secret project right away because it's not going to get anywhere. You need to be in the good graces of the algorithm first before you do that. And then I kind of did that, and that's what caused me to burn out. The problem with this is, if I try to force the algorithm, I get burned out quicker. Unlike the first one, which I got burned out slower by. And that's what caused me to think, how do I do that with the editing, right? And that's why the break happened. I focused on streaming as like, for the summer, to try to get used to it. In reality, I don't think the path for me is force my way into the algorithm. Because I remember early on at the end of the last year, it was, if you like doing what you're doing, then nothing can go wrong. So I'm a little bit conflicted with like 2 of those responses. If you're doing what you're doing, nothing can go wrong. But on the other hand, you have to be in the good graces if you're going to do something that resource heavy. Does it really matter? We're going to go to the dispassionate student, because that's what I feel like right now. He's the guy who chose C, give up for a new dream. I'm not necessarily saying I'm quitting, because I'm actually going to reveal something here. And long story short, the plan moving forward is this is actually what I can say from that. Because myself, I'm actually taking that path in a way. In a way. I'm not necessarily abandoning this idea, but this summer was supposed to be called like Storm of the Summer, but in reality, it kind of became a consultation for me. What do I want to do moving forward? My timer was running out because last year I made a promise to people saying that I would go to school because I felt like I was wasting time. I just waste time working, I wouldn't say dead-end jobs. I mean, at least my last job was a dead-end job. But I needed to do something. So, I had the opportunity to me. I wanted a balance to find for streaming, with a balance to find for videos, with a balance to find for working on that super secret project, with a balance to find going to college in a way. For all those, I mean, not just going into college for a way. In this instance, I think if I can find a way, which I think I have, for uploading videos without burdening myself with the heavy editing, all while working on the super secret project, which, spoiler, that would probably be my swan song for YouTube. I wouldn't abandon, like, streaming, though, because at this point, that's just something I can do without the burden of the heavy editing, and, you know, so, yeah. If I can figure out an easier way to get the videos out quicker, that would be helpful, right? So while doing that on the side, while working on the super secret project, which is heavily edited stuff, but that is super passionate, so I'm okay with that. That's basically what it is. And once Persona 5 is over, that's when I was going to start with that. Pretty much. All the while where I can stream during the night, work on stuff during the day. I think that's a definite way, as long as editing doesn't take so long. That's basically what I wanted to say. I kind of fell backwards into this because what an epiphany this part of this palace was. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done this. I also have to edit this before September 1st. Is this going to be on September 1st? I have no idea. Basically, that's that. I wanted to cover it while this was super topical, because this question is me to a T. 100%. That's just what I wanted to cover in an update video. So, yeah, with that, though, I've never said this during a live stream, but with that, though, I wanted to thank you for watching. And on this next part of the journey, if I can get my hands in the correct part of the camera, I want to thank you for watching. I hope to catch you back at the top later on in the next step in the journey. So that's how we do what. I'm going to go fall down the stairs now. Oh, it's me pretending to fall down the stairs. Ow! Subscribe to my channel, okay? Join the saltwater squad. Woo! I'm gonna add that to the end. Let's do it.